Hello everyone, my name is Miss Sasha. I am a program leader for ARC, and today we are going to be doing a crafting project. So, show of hands, how many of you like pictures? Okay, hands down. How many of you like puzzles? Okay, you can put your hands down. So for this project, it's gonna be a little bit of both. But before we get started, go ahead and grab an adult because you are going to need them for 2 of the steps. So go ahead and pause the video until you have your adult. So you're going to need a ruler. If you don't have one, that's okay. A piece of paper. It doesn't have to be all blank. You can go ahead and use a recycled one. So that's what I'm gonna use for today. And then some of your tools. You can use a glue stick, scissors, a pen or pencil. It's totally up to you. And your 6 sheets of magazine cutouts. So for the first step, if you haven't already ripped out the 6 pages of a magazine, parents or adults, you're gonna go ahead and get a magazine and you're gonna rip out 6 pages you think your child might like. So once you have all 6 of your pages, you are going to still need adult supervision. You're gonna get your scissors and you're going to cut rectangles and squares out of all 6 pages. So let's say this one. You can cut the entire thing, square, or you can cut a little bit and cut it into a smaller square or a rectangle. But you are going to do that with all 6 of your pages. So I'm gonna grab my scissors, and I think I'm gonna start with this one. So I'm going to cut this picture into a rectangle. Keep doing that for all of them. So, if you come across a page that's like this, where you have some images but you don't have that nice line or a box shape like these, what you can do is you can get a ruler and make a line. You can use your ruler and a pen or a pencil to make your own square or your own rectangle. So for this one, I like this image right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a square or a rectangle, I don't know. I think I'll make a square. So I'm gonna draw a line right there. I'm gonna draw another line down here. I'm gonna make it into a nice little box. And then the same thing over here. And then we get my scissors and cut this little piece out. And there you go. After you finish cutting, you should have a couple squares and rectangles. So they should be looking something a little like this. If you have more squares and rectangles, that's totally okay. If you have more rectangles than squares, then that's okay too. Next, you are going to get your blank sheet of paper, and you can either have it horizontally or you can have it vertically. It's totally up to you. So we're going to move our images to the side. I think I might do mine vertically. And I'm just going to start placing them onto the paper. We are not gluing yet, so please don't glue yet. we are going to think about composition when we are putting our images down. What is composition? Well, composition is placing and arranging items or shapes on a space. So our sheet of paper is a space. And it kind of looks like I ran out of space. So what I'm going to do, if that happens, I'm going to get my scissors and I'm going to cut a little piece off. And then see if that fits. Perfect. So after you decided where you want to put all your images down, we're going to go ahead with a glue stick and we're going to paste them down. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this big one. Now I'm just going to glue all the corners of all of our shapes. And maybe a little bit in the middle. And then we're going to glue it down. And then you're going to glue all the shapes down for each one of them. Now my pieces are all glued down, so they should not be falling off. And what we're going to do next is we're going to close our glue stick so that way it does not dry and we can use it for the next project. So next we are going to grab a pen or pencil, and you already know you're going to sign your name or write your name on the bottom. All the artists write down their name. But we are not done yet. The next and final step, and the most important step, is we are going to clean our area. So earlier we had cut out all of our images and we have all these papers now. So now we are going to go ahead and clean it up. We're going to clean our workspace. And these are recyclable, so we're going to go ahead and put these in the recycle bin. And that concludes our project. So your project should look something like this, and if it doesn't, that's totally okay. All projects are very different and they're all unique. So for this project, we learned about composition. So, true or false? Composition is placing and arranging items, shapes, or figures in a space. The answer is true. So, I want you to go ahead and look at your project and look at all the images that you picked. Was there a particular image that you liked? Mine was the dog. So I thought about where I wanted to put my dog on this space, on my composition. And I really wanted it to kind of be in the middle, so I put my dog in the middle. Was there a particular area where you put your favorite image at? Was it at the corner? Was it at the bottom? Or was it in the middle? Well, that ends our project. Thank you so much for coming here and joining me today. I hope to see you soon. Bye!